Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm excited to introduce to you my series of literacy videos, English Reading and Spelling Rules. This program is designed to teach reading and spelling concurrently, enabling you to develop the critical skills necessary to become proficient readers and spellers. Join us on this journey to improve literacy skills and boost confidence in reading and spelling. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss a lesson. Let's get started.
We learned that when we want to show that something belongs to singular, meaning one, someone or something, we add apostrophe S, such as Anne's pen. The pen belongs to Anne. Now, when we want to show that something belongs to a plural, more than one, we add an apostrophe such as Ant's hill. The hill belongs to the ants. Now tell me what I need to add to the following phrases to show possession or ownership. Our choices are apostrophe S or apostrophe. All right, let's look at these phrases. We always need to know what the subject here. Is it singular, one, or more than one? Well, we have suffix S, so that means more than one. So something, the lids, belong to more than one. So that's plural. So what are we going to use? Correct, the apostrophe. Pans, lids. The lids belong to the pans. All right, let's look at our next phrase. Sal. Is that one or more than one? Correct, it's just one. It's one person. So we're going to use apostrophe S or apostrophe. Correct, apostrophe S. Sal's lap. The lap belongs to Sal. Okay, what about the next one? Dad, is that one or more than one? Right, it's just one. So what are we going to add? Correct, apostrophe S. Dad's pants. The pants belong to Dad. The last phrase, pens. One or more than one? Right, it's more than one because we got suffix S, more than one. So we're going to add apostrophe S or apostrophe. Correct, apostrophe. Pens, tip. The tip belongs to the pens. What do we add to show possession or ownership of something singular? Right, an apostrophe S. What do we add to show possession or ownership of something plural? Right, just the apostrophe. We are going to review our reading cards, the letter name, the keyword, and the sound. F, fire, S, salad, S, rose, Z. P, pig, P. I, itch, I. I. A, apple, A. A. H, hat, H. D, dog, D. L, lemon, L. N, 9, N. T, tomato, T. We are going to spell 11 sounds today. So let's write 1 through 11 down on a piece of paper. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
So I'm going to say a sound. You're going to repeat the sound after me. You're going to name the letter that makes that sound, and then we're going to write it. Number 1, H. 2, I. 3, D. 4, T. 5, L. 6, P. 7, S, final position, SS.
S, final position, SS.
8, N. 9, Z, S. 10, I, A. 11, F. Good job.
We have used an apostrophe to show ownership. We can use an apostrophe in another way. Look at these two sentences here. It is a pan. It's a pan. These two sentences say the same thing. What is the difference between these two sentences? Right. In the last sentence, we're missing the letter I. The letter I from is missing. And we've added this little mark called an apostrophe. I combined these two words, it is, from the first sentence to it's in the second. The apostrophe in this word means that the letter or letters have been left out when the two words were combined. This is called a contraction. So that's our new learning for today. Let me zoom out so you can see this. A contraction is when two words, example, it and is, two words have been combined to make one word. It's. The contraction has an apostrophe. That means a letter or letters are missing. And in this case, what letter is missing? Right, the I. Today we are going to read some contractions and some words that follow the Floss Rule. Remember in the Floss Rule, if we have a one-syllable base word and it has a short vowel and it ends with f, l, or s, we are going to double that last sound. Here we go. Let's read the first word. And remember, we're going to code and read. Okay, so we have two words here. We find our vowel in that first one. And where's our vowel? Correct, the I. A vowel inclusive of short, code it with a brief. Let's look at that second word here. Where's our vowel? Right, that I again, a vowel inclusive of short, code it with a brief. We also have an S, and we know S can have two sounds. It's in the final position here. So let's look at the letter before it. That's a vowel. And that vowel is always voiced. That means that S is going to be voiced. It's going to make which sound? Right. Z. Let's read that phrase here. Correct. It is. Okay, let's go to our next word. Okay, where is our vowel here? Correct. It's the I. What's the sound of short I? Eh. Now look at that final S. What is the sound of that final S? Correct. It's. Why is that? Because that T is making an unvoiced sound, so the S is unvoiced. Read that word. Correct. It's a contraction for it is. Okay, let's look at our next word. Where's our vowel? Correct. It's the I, a vowel inclusive of short, coded with a breve. What's the sound of short I? Eh. We have two like consonants side by side. Mark one out. Sound will hide. We don't need to pronounce the two L's. Read that word. Good. Still. Next word. Our vowel is I. A vowel inclusive with short, coded with breve. What sound of short I? Eh. Two like consonants side by side. Let's mark one out. Sound will hide. Read that word. Very good. Sniff. We're going to spell 4 words. Our first word is going to be lass. Repeat that word. Okay, let's make one line for every sound we hear. L, a, s. What's the L? L. What's an A? A. What's a S? An S. Now, is this a one-syllable base word? Yes. Open my mouth one time. And also, we know it's one syllable because there's one vowel. Is that vowel long or short? It's short. What sound is it in? S. So that means it follows the Floss Rule. So how many S's do we need? Correct, 2. Read that word. Very good. Let's go to number 2. The second word is stiff. Repeat that word. Good. Let's make one line for every sound we hear. S, t, I, f. What's a S? S. T, T, I, f, F. How many syllables? 1, because there's one vowel. We open our mouth one time with that vowel. Is that vowel short or long? Short. What's that final sound? F. So that means it's going to follow the Floss Rule. So how many do we need? Correct, 2 F's. Read that word. Okay. Number 3, we're going to write a phrase. The phrase is it is. Okay, first word is it. It. Second word is. Is. How do you spell the I? T. Second word I. Z. What letter? S. That's that voice S. Read that phrase. Good. It is. Now we're going to write our contraction. It's. Repeat that. Okay, one line for every sound. It. S. What's the I. T. S. It's. But it's a contraction. We've left out a letter or letters. So what do we put when we leave out some letters in a contraction? Right, an apostrophe. Read that word. It's. Very good. When we want to show that something belongs to a singular, someone or something, we add an apostrophe S. This shows ownership or possession, as in Anne's pen. The pen belongs to Anne. When we want to show that something belongs to a plural, more than one, someone or something, we add an apostrophe. This shows ownership or possession, as in ant's heel. The heel belongs to the ants. This is called a contraction. The apostrophe in this word means that a letter or letters have been left out when the two words were combined. Articles. Article A is used before words that begin with a consonant sound, as in a pan or a pan. Article An is used before words that begin with a vowel sound, as in an ant. Final SS is pronounced S, as in pass. Initial S is pronounced S, as in sat. When we see two like consonants side by side, we mark one out, its sound will hide. We do not pronounce both N's in the word in. If suffix S follows an unvoiced consonant, the S is unvoiced, as in tips. If suffix S follows a voiced consonant, the S is voiced, Z, as in pans. S says Z after a short vowel, as in is. This is the Floss Rule. In a one-syllable base word ending in f that has a short vowel, the f is spelled FF, as in sniff. In a one-syllable base word with a short vowel ending in L, the L is spelled LL, as in heel. In a one-syllable base word with a short vowel ending in S, the S is spelled SS, as in pass.